You know why people are not as successful as billionaires or millionaires? Well, the simple answer is because school. To me, school is really misleading, and to me, it's not preparing for us for like the outside world. And if I could change one thing about the world, I would change the school system. Because to me, a school system tells us to come to school at 8 o'clock every single day, to sit in straight rows and neat, and listen to class, be quiet, and raise your hand if you want to speak in class. And you do that literally for 8 hours every single day for 5 days a week. And to me, that is really, really misleading, because I don't think sitting in class and sitting in nice rows and listening to us, all that, I don't think that prepares us for the future. That is just giving us information and for us to go home and memorize for the upcoming tests and all that. So to me, it's really misleading in a lot of ways. And once I saw a video, and it showed a car back in the 1950s, and it showed a car right now. There's a huge difference in terms of the engine, the livery, and the chassis, all that. There's a huge difference. And he also showed us a picture of a phone back in the 1900s, which was a flip phone. It had no social media. The only function was to call. And it showed us a picture of a school 100 years ago. And it showed us a picture of a school right now. And there was no difference, literally no difference. Chairs, nice rows, and a square classroom, and students sitting in the chairs and listening to class. Literally no difference. The only difference I see is modern buildings and modern chairs, modern tables. That's the only thing I see. And after I watched that video, I thought more and more about it. I think, is school preparing us for the future or for the past? I thought long about it, and to me, I feel like school is preparing us for the past and not the future, because when you go out, you don't get money just by getting good grades. And one of the other point is, test to me feels like it's just testing how good you are at memorizing stuff, and not like about if you know the subject or not. Because if you memorize the whole textbook, you're definitely going to get 100 on the test. And if you don't memorize anything, you're just going to get a 0, and you're just going to fail the subject, in my own opinion. And when I think more deeply about it, when you think of Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, and Steve Jobs, they didn't really do well in school. They were just like me, just average, and they didn't really do, they weren't at the top of the class. They didn't get all A's. They were just basically average and not passing and not very, very good. So, and look at them now. They are billionaires, and look at other people. They're poor. Not all of them, but some of them are poor, and some of them are the middle class, and some of the upper class. So to me, I just feel like the school system needs to change. You should not let a test determine your future, and you should not just let students sit in class and just listen to class for 8 hours a day. And that's my own opinion. And in conclusion, do not let a letter determine your future, because it may ruin your life forever. Thank you.
Okay. Well done.